If we know someone's hungry, we should feed them. If we know someone's lonely, we should speak with them. If we know someone needs prayer, we should pray with them. And I try to do those things.
I think that when you do apply that unconditional love, it gives you a lot of hope and it opens doors. I don't know, miracles show up. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just amazing. I pictured Jesus and touching hearts through his journey, and I think we're touching hearts through our journey as well.
I can't even imagine Estes Park without Crossroads. I don't know what we would do up here. I don't think people in Estes Park realize how many people there are that we depend on to function. Our clients are very similar to the clients at Crossroads, and we know that many of them are just barely able to get by. And when things get tight, if you're just barely able to get by, then you might not get by, you know. And so without Crossroads, I think there would be people who would be either not living up here, or they would have to go without food, go without being evicted from their homes. All of the things that Crossroads does.
It has bridged the gap for me between homelessness and having my own place. I lived in, it was terror at times, just wondering, where am I going to be tomorrow? But I always knew I could go to Crossroads. I never was on the street, but I never had my own place. And I couldn't have got into that apartment without Crossroads' help and just love and respect. And I know they do it for everyone that comes to them in need, but I sure do feel special. I really do.
What if someone came in that was hungry and they needed more than just a bag of groceries? I believe that the deeper need would go unmet because a bag of groceries doesn't help someone that's considering suicide. It doesn't help someone that's struggling in their marriage. You see on our staff, we've got a lot of the mental health and psychological training that we can see things that are in a person's life and direct them to the right resources to get help.
Where's the one-stop shop? Where's the place that if you enter into the community or if you have a need, where do you go? And the more important thing that Crossroads does is it really brings the community to a space where we can understand those needs, and then we collaborate together to make sure that those needs are met.
We could have not done what we have done without a nonprofit. The low-income families will say, why? Why are you doing this? I'm pretty sure you have your own issues. Our issues were small compared to their issues. So I have always put myself in their situation. These people only have a job, and if their job disappears, they have nothing.
We've come alongside and for someone who needed, say, assistance for their rental. And we've stacked hands with you. You guys would pay half and we'll pay the other half. But we know you've already done the vetting to make sure this is a legitimate need. Then you also encourage those people to come by and to take some classes on finances so that they may be able to pull themselves out of a difficult situation. So if we had to do all of that, it would require additional staff, and you're doing it. So why would we not come alongside?
They really don't have any rules about where you come from or what your faith is to benefit from their services or to volunteer or to donate. It's a really great place to make sure that the people that we care about are served, and a really great place for you to get involved as just a member of the community.
I really felt the benefit of having that connection with the community. So I made sure that my work schedule worked around that one afternoon a week. It was kind of a non-negotiable that on Wednesday afternoons I'm coming to Crossroads, because by that point it just becomes such an important part of my week and my routine.
Well, I can't imagine Estes Park without Crossroads. My eyes again were totally opened when I started volunteering there. I had no idea that there was such a need for someone like Crossroads in town.
It's the most wonderful thing to me is just the feeling of love and respect and dignity. And there are miracles that happen every day that we're not even aware of. But I've witnessed so many miracles in my life and in others that are clients that I speak with. And it's not just me, there's a whole community of people that are being helped. And had my friend not told me about Crossroads, I don't know what I would have done.
We could easily just go on with our life and be okay, I guess, but we are never okay if other people is not okay.